Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's charity shop pickups video. If you are new here, I am an eBay reseller based in the UK and I buy items from charity shops and Facebook Marketplace and car boot sales and anywhere, really, jumble sales when they used to exist, to sell on eBay to make a profit. That's how I make my living. It's how I stay off benefits. So this week's charity shop pickups video, I'm recording this early. It's only Wednesday. Why am I recording it early? Because there's already this much. I need to put it away and I don't know what's happening the weekend. Lex is hopefully coming and hopefully we're going charity shopping, but just in case we don't, I thought I'd better get it done now. Maybe I'll add on a bit. Maybe there'll just be some secrets that you guys don't know about. We'll see. But yeah, this is what we're starting with. So the reason I have so much, and it's only Wednesday, is because Josh and I went sourcing today. We went to Clevedon and Portishead. There are a good 4 or 5 charity shops in Clevedon and a good 4 or 5 charity shops in Portishead. So we did a lot of shops between us. We both got some good pickups. I'm sure Josh will show you his in a video on his channel. Here's mine. There are 2 items that are not from today. These are from yesterday. So we might as well start with them and get them out of the way. Yesterday in the St Peter's Hospice shop near me, I picked up this Laura Ashley Garden Birds jigsaw. That was £1.99. It's 1,000 pieces. It's a really nice little box, and I feel fairly confident that all the bits are there. I don't know why I feel that way, but I just do. I have a good feeling about that. I don't think Mum will want to do this. My mum usually does my jigsaws to check all the pieces there, but it's 1,000 piece, and I don't think she'll go for it. But even so, £1.99 for that one. I've checked completed and sold, and I should be safe to expect at least a tenner on it. And then the other item from yesterday, also in the St Peter's Hospice charity shop, was this check shirt. It has a tie back. It's from Rogers & Rogers, and it's a 28, so I kind of hoped it would fit me. It was £3.99. It goes on, but it's not a flattering cut. I could probably do with losing another 2 stone for it to look good, and I don't think I'll bother. So £3.99 for that. Again, it's plus size clothing. Usually a safe bet. I should be going to get 12 for that, I would have thought. Okay, on to today's pickups then, and they are going to be all random from random shops because I've mixed them all up on the table. This was from the PDSA shop in Portishead, and it is more than I would normally pay for white stuff. But it's a white stuff collaboration with Chloe Flint. I don't know who Chloe Flint is. Do you guys know who Chloe Flint is? No idea. But I did a completed listing search on this before I left the shop, and it was a nice price. There are 3 in completed and sold listings, and they've all gone for around the £20 mark. So I decided I would spend £6 on that, even though £6 on a top in a charity shop, bit out of my comfort zone. I did it again later on, wait and see. In the same PDSA shop, they had several plus size items in my size, or at least what was my size before I lost weight. This is a size 32. It's a catalogue item. It's from Capsule, and although you probably can't see it very well at the moment, it is a drape top in an animal print. It was £3.99, and that does fit me. I've tried that one and it does fit me. So that might be a temporary keeper. As in, I'll keep it for a while, wear it for a bit, and then sell it on when I shrink out of it, hopefully. These 2 I've also tried on and they do fit, but they are not the right season. I have never heard of the brand Grace, but it's plus size, and they are nice warm winter tunic tops. I got 2 of them. They were £3.99 each. So there's a blue and then there's a pink coming up. So it's just a brand that I haven't heard of. They smell quite nice. Somebody's laundry was good. It says made in Great Britain. And that's all it says. Like I said, I've not heard of Grace, but they're quite nice. Sadly, if they fit me now, when it's not warm jumper season, by the time it is warm jumper season, I very much hope that they'll be huge on me. So those are not keepers. Those will be listed. There's the blue one. And then the same one in pink. So really, really lovely tunic tops, but don't think they're going to be any good for me. If at any point you think you can hear a strange background noise, Buddy has come into the room while I'm filming and has decided that now would be a really good time to have a thorough wash. A very thorough wash. Complete with sound effects. Sorry about that. Still on clothing. This was in the St Peter's Hospice shop in Portishead. It was in their clearance room upstairs and it was £1.99. It is a corduroy, black corduroy dress. It's only from New Look, but corduroy. Pick up your corduroy if you get the chance. £1.99 for that. Is a size 8. Apparently people are. I'm not, but apparently people are. Little black corduroy pinafore dress for £1.99. Do you remember I said I spent £6 earlier on and it's not like me? This was £6 too. But I was really pleased with this. This is a Claudio Lugli shirt. So it's a nice double cuff there, fold back double cuff in a polka dot print. It's a men's Italian shirt. This one is, it's pure cotton. Claudio Lugli shirts, and I apologise Mr Lugli if I mispronounce Lugli. Claudio Lugli, Claudio Lugli, Claudio. Ciao, ciao Claudio, ciao Claudio Lugli, Lugli. They sell really well, but the bold prints, he does some really outrageous bold prints and they're really good to look for. So the black polka dot wasn't the most exciting thing I might ever have seen, but I paid £6 for it anyway because I was like, it's a good brand, it's a good shirt. That was in Clevedon in the Teenage Life's Against Cancer, I think it's called. I think that's what used to be Click or something. We got back in the car and went off to Portishead, and lo and behold, in the Portishead St Peter's Hospice, I found a better print. This is also Claudio Lugli. Do I sound more Spanish? No, it's Italian. Claudio Lugli. Italian people, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for doing what I just did to your beautiful language. This Claudio Lugli is a guitar print, and I have high hopes that that one will be a real money spinner. This was £7.99, £8. I paid £8 for one item in a charity shop. Who is she? Unheard of for me, but real high hopes that that one's going to pull in the magic beans. In the magic beans? You swap your cow for your magic beans, don't you? I haven't got a cow. I wonder how many magic beans I could get for Buddy. There is a shop in Portishead that is, oh my life, I cannot remember which charity it is. And I seem to have all of my receipts here except that one. What's going on there then? I don't recall. Anyway, it used to be everything was £1. It was a clearance store for this particular charity chain and everything in there was £1. Well, obviously we've all been away for lockdown and all the rest of it, and they've come back and they're not everything £1 anymore. They are still a clearance store and everything in there is 50% off of their original marked price from their other stores. So I got these foot glove, M&S foot glove sandals. They're in really nice condition. They've been worn, but they're in really good nick. They were 50% off of £4.95, so they must have been £2.50. Pleased with those for £2.50. Also in that shop I got a couple of beaded necklaces. This one was £1.25 because this was half price. Oh, it's Western Hospice Care. It's Western Hospice Care, that's what brand it is. Really long beaded necklace that you could probably wear doubled up if you wanted to. It's not my kind of thing. I don't get on well with necklaces. I'm the kind of person who would bend over and get it caught in something. Or have you seen that scene in Miranda where she gets her dangly necklace caught in the sushi bar and ends up, that would be me. So yeah, you could, I can't, but it's a really nice long beaded necklace and somebody will love that. Beaded necklaces are very popular. And also another statement necklace. This one is Shell, mother of pearl shell. No maker's name, don't know where it's from, but yeah, nice statement necklace. And that one was half of £2.25. So what's that, £1.12.5 or something, £1.12.5p or somewhere around there. I'm assuming they rounded it up to £1.13. Back in that Teenage Cancer Trust or whatever they're called, I wish I could remember, these were in their display cabinet and I just really liked them. They're, again, a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I've managed to get home without breaking them, which is a miracle. And they are China door plates, China push plates for doors. I thought they were lovely. They were £2 each. I thought it was annoying that they had priced them as each rather than as a pair. So I paid £4 for the pair. But I just thought they were really, really nice. Victorian style door plates. Absolutely no idea whether they're a good pickup or not. No idea whether to expect a profit on those. I should imagine so. £4's not very much, is it? Surely I can get more than £4 out of them. Definitely a good pickup, this one. This is Jo Malone. And it is Lime Basil Mandarin Shower Oil. It is full and unused. I have done a completed listing search, and in solds there is one that has gone for £29, that is without a box. There's one that went for only £3, but that is partially used, and I presume that people would prefer to have an unused one. £41, £6.50 I paid for that. £6.50. I expect to be able to get around £30 for that, maybe more. And while I was buying sealed and weird and old toiletries, I found this. Le Jardin Max Factor, your eau de toilette spray, sealed in box. It was £2.99. Where on earth was that from? Don't recall which shop I got it from, but I do know that it's a good pickup, and it should sell for possibly about 25 quid. So that'd be nice. I have a real bad brain day. I can't remember where I bought this either, but it is a Maeve Binchy audiobook. All 4 CDs are there, and it was £2. Why can I not remember where that was from? That was from the Teenage Cancer Trust place. £2 for that one. No idea on completers, but it should be okay. Audiobook's pretty good. I paid 50p for this. This is a Visconti leather purse. This was from the Changing Lives charity shop. That's a really nice one. It's cheap, it's pilot high, get it out. They like to move stuff on quickly. They don't want stuff hanging around, and that's what I like in a charity shop. So it is a used purse, but it is Italian leather. Really nice purple and pink stripes. It needs a little bit of a clean up, but that should not be too much of a job. Unfortunately, nobody has left 20 quid in it for me. One day I will buy a purse and find that they've left a nail file in it, of all weird things. But yeah, one day I'll buy a purse and find 20 quid in it. But yeah, 50p for that, so that should be an easy tenner. I bought these pretty little clip-on earrings in the St Peter's Hospice in Portishead. They've got that extra shiny thing that Lex will tell me what it's called. Is it the Aurora Borealis stuff? So Lex will remind me what it's called. They were £1.99. I have no idea if there's a profit in them, but they were pretty and they looked oldish. Also in that shop, 49p each got me 5 lemony snickets. I only actually needed number 9. I needed a 9 and a 12 to complete a set. To complete 2 sets actually, but I couldn't leave the rest behind at 49p each, so it looks like I'm starting another set. It's very rare that you find them at all, and especially in good condition, and especially at that price, so I really just could not leave them behind. I picked up 2 Clairol colour seals for £1 each, and this Whittard of Chelsea mug, Dunoon mug, was 99p in the Oxfam shop. And again, no idea about returns on that. The same cat range, but in the high-rise cat has gone for a tenner. This is probably not Magic Beans. Oh, the dog one's gone for a tenner. Tenner will do. Tenner return on £1 will do. I'm not fussy. This is almost definitely a fail. And yeah, I really was quite pleased when I spotted it. It is a Super Mario belt buckle and belt. It was £4.99. I thought, oh, that looks like a good buy. My research tells me that they were originally from River Island and they were £20, but they don't seem to have much of a resale value. So hopefully a Super Mario fan will come along and go, I really want that. I should add, by the way, if you see anything in these charity shop pickup videos that you really want, get in touch. There's an email address underneath my videos, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram, or even just drop me a message in the comments and I'll try and get hold of you or whatever. But because don't wait for it to go on eBay, because I am scheduling my listings so far ahead that it might not appear on eBay for weeks. So don't wait. If you see something you really like, get in touch and we'll sort something out. I picked up 3 bud ducks. These are collectible. My friend Tammy collects them, and at first I thought I'd get them for her, and then I thought I didn't even know she'd got her collection out since she moved house, so I might not. But they were 50p each, and even if I sold the 3 together, I'd probably still make a profit on them. So difficult to hold 3 rubber ducks at once. But also in ducks, I got these. I really like these. These apparently are, well, not apparently, it says on the bottom Next. These are originally from Next, and they are a set of 3. So there is the yellow one. Is it focusing? I think it is. Trying to compensate for the light. And then the medium size one is a black and white polka dot. And the baby one is a yellow and white polka dot. So the 3 sit together. I wonder if I can put them here in front of these mugs so you can see them. Just about that. The 3 sit together as a little family group. I paid £2.50 for the set. I don't know whether I can get a profit on those or not. I can't find anything very exciting when I look at completed and solds for those. Sometimes you have to take a punt. 2 M&S stacking mugs. Sadly the other 2 weren't there and the stand was not there, but these will sell as spares. They were 99p each, so I always grab them. I think I showed you guys a stacking mug set a couple of weeks ago in a charity shop pickup video and said always pick these up. So always worth picking up the individual mugs if you see them as well. Try not to break them. This one I was quite taken with. It was 99p and it says on the front, "Wouldn't it be dreadful to live in a country where they didn't have tea?" which apparently is an Oscar Wilde quote. I can't find this particular one in completed and sold, which means it's either extremely rare and worth £1 million or extremely shit and worth bugger all. I think we can guess which it's going to be. I got a vintage hanging wooden dolphins. That should go for a nice 10 to 12, looking at completed and sold for that, and I paid £1.99. I really liked this, although it is grubby inside. It is a Marks & Spencer bunny rabbit face mug, and there are some completed ones of these that have gone for a tenner. It was £1.50 originally, but it was in that half off shop, so it was 75p. Made the mistake of putting all my breakables precariously in one bag. It's going to go wrong, isn't it? Last mug of the day is a Phantom of the Opera, bone china made in England. I've sold a Phantom mug before, but this wasn't it. The one I sold before was a black heat activated one that made the mask appear. Can't find this one in completed, which means obviously worth £1 million. That's how it works. This one's quite a nice pickup though. This is a lovely Radley leather handbag in pretty good condition. Blue leather handbag with its dangly bits. I noticed that it was a bit grubby. Where was it grubby? Oh, it doesn't even look as bad now it's out of the shop. Perhaps it was just poor lighting in the shop. No, it actually looks in much better condition than I thought it was. Even the lining seems nice. It's a very nice bag. I don't know my Radley range well enough to know what this would be called, because all Radley bags have a name and they don't unfortunately print it inside. Kipling's do, which is very helpful of them, but Radley do not. But either way, it was £3.50 in the Changing Lives charity shop. £3.50 for a Radley leather handbag, and this is a nice size as well. Wasn't leaving that behind. Practically pranced to the till with that one. Where was this wooden dish from? I think this was the PDSA, and I think that's where the perfume was from as well that I couldn't remember earlier on. It was £1.49. £1.49, it's a bit echoey. It's originally Woolworths. Josh picked it up and put it back because he said it was only Woolworths. But I said to him, do you remember a while ago, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you remember back before pandemic, BP, I picked up a wooden vase from the car boot sale, and that was Woolworths, and I was a whim away into it for hours on one of the live streams until people were thoroughly sick of me. That was Woolworths, and that sold for about 12 to 15 quid. So I thought I'd give this a go. It's, is it teak? I suppose it's teak. Yeah, I think it's teak. Snack tray. And it was, did I say already it was £1.49? I'm not sure if I said that. It was £1.49. I'm nearly done. This was my first pickup today. It is by a company called Minky Plush, or Mink Plush, and it is a little kangaroo with a little baby roo in her pouch. It was £2, and there are some incompleted and sold that have gone for up to 15. So I thought I would grab that and give that one a try. These 4 pheasant glasses were also from that Changing Lives charity shop. I was reasonably, what's the word I want? Reasonably confident about these. They were £2.50 for the set of 4. Having looked at completed and sold, they're not particularly rare in any way. For some reason I had it in my head that pheasant stuff always sells well, and that's not going to focus. There we go. I had it in my head that pheasant stuff always sells well. I don't know why I thought that. Are they pheasants or partridges? They're pheasants, aren't they? They're pheasants. They're pheasants. Yeah, maybe a tenner for the 4 if I'm lucky, but I am quite happy that I managed to get them home in one piece, because we were joking in the shop about how clumsy I am and how I'd probably break them. And then as we walked out the shop, I managed to let go of the handle of the trolley completely and the whole lot went shebang. So I'm amazed they've made it home. Last pickup was in that same shop, the Changing Lives charity shop. Who remembers Bread? Bread was one of my all-time favourite TV programmes. And I have had the board game before, but it had a couple of missing pieces. So I'm hoping, oh, it's not it's not been put away very well. Yeah, this has got the instructions, and I think it's got all the cards as well. So there's Ma Boswell, look. So it's got like chance and community chess cards and things like that. DHSS cards. If anybody remembers Bread, you remember they were always in the DSS trying to get their benefits increased and trying to get more dole money. So hopefully all the bits are there. I'm going to have a quick check of that in a second and put it away properly. And if they are there, I think I paid £1.50 for it. And if they are there, I should be able to get 15 quid. So, yeah. Nothing today that is massively exciting apart from maybe the guitar print shirt. That might be today's ooh la la moment. But I've had a lovely day out sourcing. I think I've got some bargains, and certainly got stock to list next week. Even if the car boots end up being rained off this weekend, I've got plenty to list next week. Thank you for watching. This one will be coming out on Monday, which means if I pick up anything else at the weekend, it'll be tacked on the end of this one, I think. But I'm going to say goodbye, just in case. So, bye for now. Take care. Bye-bye.